Today we're going to eat at Buffalo Wild Wings. We realize it is a chain restaurant. We have been here many times. We're currently at the Sanford one, which is right next to Red Robin, Cheddar's. Done 2 reviews at these places over here. But we thought there are still a lot of people that don't know what Buffalo Wild Wings is, what they are. Mm-hmm. And there's some people that might not have them in their area. Mm-hmm. Even though we have been multiple times, mm-hmm. Others may have not been. Mm-hmm. Warning to everybody, hit or miss sometimes with Buffalo Wild Wings.
True.
This one does not have very good reviews, so we will see what we think, but we just want to show you the menu, show you what they have to offer. It's more of like a sports bar, so they're going to have TVs, lots of TVs, and of course, Buffalo Wild Wings. They're going to have wings. Lots of choices on wings. I will say, when they first opened up, I don't want to say when they first opened up because I don't know when they actually opened up, but in the early years, it was really, really good. And I feel like maybe since then, quality has kind of gone downhill a little bit. But we thought we'd just show it because there might be some people that don't know what it is. Let's go check it out. Right next door, we've got Cheddar's. On down from that, we've got Red Robin. And just over to the right, we have Andy's Frozen Custard that we've done a review at. And most Buffalo Wild Wings will have bright yellow on the building. That's kind of their logo, is the yellow background. And never been to this location, so again, the reviews didn't look very good, but it's hit or miss with them. Buffalo Wild Wings. We have not been to one in a while. I think the last one we went to was Claremont, but time to go back. All you can eat wings and fries Monday through Thursday, dine-in only, $19.99 plus $5 for traditional wings. Hours of operation Sunday through Thursday, 11 to 12 a.m., Friday through Saturday, 11 to 1 a.m. Curious to see how loud the music is. A lot of times it's loud, but other times the TVs are playing. Look. Here, every day is game day. And you can see they do have all the TVs in here. We get seated right away. Restrooms are in the back corner over there. And then new boneless wings. Thank you. We're gonna be right here. So you can see all the TVs, restrooms over there, jerseys up there. Oh, Warren Sapp. Nice. They do have a little to-go area. Again, more jerseys. And then there's also the bar over there with the big, huge TVs. And then I will talk over the music. It's actually not too loud in here, but you kind of expect it to be a little bit more loud of a restaurant. But here is the first page of the drink menu. We've got some featured drafts down there. Open for beer and cocktails. So here are the drafts. You can also scan the QR code on the table for our full lineup of beer, wine, and liquor. We have drafts, and then down below we have cans and bottles right here. So lots of drinks. Over on this side we've got cocktails, of course traditional cocktails and some unique ones. And then down below, shots and spirits. And it says wines, please scan QR code on table to see current wine selection. And then on the back, try our new sauces, barbecue ranch and buffalo blue. Here for a limited time. Wow. Already previewed this menu. It's the same on the front and the back. So happy hour, $3 to $6, 3 to 6 p.m., Monday through Friday. Is it currently happy hour right now?
It's past 6 o'clock.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Okay, never mind. And then 9 to close. As far as appetizers, here are the appetizers. I'm just gonna keep talking so it's over the music, but I used to get the house sampler all the time. You can see it is a top pick. I used to get that. It comes with a lot of stuff. Other things, I have gotten the queso here before, which is pretty good. They do have a chips and dip trio. Everything pretzel knots. There's a few items I haven't had, but pretty standard at all of them. And here's a look at that house sampler. Comes with a lot of stuff. Up over here, we've got the wings. So look at all the sauces. There are some people that can do the Blazing Knockout, which is their hottest sauce. And I usually go boneless. Timber usually does traditional. Usually both do ranch. And it used to come with the veggies, but I think it's extra now, if I remember correctly. I don't know what sauce I'll do. I'm just gonna show the menu first. And then down here, sides, French fries.
Yeah, carrots and celery.
Carrots and celery. Oh, yep. So it's $1.49 to add that to your wings. Over here we've got burgers. That's the triple bacon cheeseburger, which looks pretty tasty. It's right there, the top pick. And then on the other side, we have sandwiches. I'm not sure I've ever tried a sandwich here. They do have some new ones, chicken parm melt and a beer cheese steak. Lunch deals are Monday through Friday, 11 to 2, served with fries and a drink. That's actually not too bad at all. And then some sweets. Not many options on the sweets. They've got wraps and big salads, drinks. I think I have had a wrap here before. And some bar favorites. So Timber's thinking about doing traditional, but you can just request flats only. Comment below, are you drums or flats? You can do traditional and boneless wings combo, which is pretty cool. But I might do 10 boneless wings, and I'm not sure on the sauce. Let me look at those and see. You can see they do have new sauces in the background. Imagine Dragons is on playing, and we went to a concert and I absolutely loved that concert. All right, so you went with your traditional sauce.
Teriyaki.
Teriyaki.
I will say Buffalo Wild Wings teriyaki is my favorite.
Is it really?
Yeah, I've gotten it forever. My grandma used to take us, I would stay with her. Well, she would watch me during the day while my dad was at work in the summers, and she would take us to Buffalo Wild Wings when it was like 25-cent Wing Tuesdays.
Oh, those days are long gone though.
And my uncle would come, sometimes my dad, sometimes my grandpa, and it was a whole thing, but I always got teriyaki.
Interesting.
My sister was there too. I won't leave her out.
I went with the honey barbecue. I think a lot of times I go with the sweet barbecue, but I'm gonna try honey barbecue this time. Now with the 10 wings, they said I could choose 2 sauces.
Yeah.
But I just stayed with the 1 sauce. But I'm curious, because over your shoulder in that poster there, new boneless wings, like I said earlier, juicier, crispier, more chicken. That's interesting. And then I see over here on the sign it says boneless Thursdays. Buy one, get one free boneless wings every Thursday. Deal. So that is a really good deal. And I honestly didn't think that the wing prices were too bad. I mean, wing prices are crazy.
Yeah, in general have just gone up.
Yeah.
But they're not out. It's not any more than anywhere else.
Right. Of course, we get to try the water. Yeah. Taste isn't bad. Just tastes like plain
normal
old water. But they also are Pepsi instead of Coke, and we're Team Coke. Not that we wouldn't get like we love Mountain Dew. We don't drink it very much. We don't drink soda very much at all, but we would prefer Coke over Pepsi. Comment below, Coke or Pepsi? I kid you not, that was what, maybe 3 minutes, 5 minutes?
Yeah.
And even the waiter, who's awesome, he's like... Joe, is that who it is?
Yeah, shout out Joe. It's great.
Yep. He said, they're whipping up quick tonight. I mean, it's already here. So there's the wings, boneless wings, pretty good size wings. I didn't ask for 2 ranches. They gave me 2 ranches, so that's nice. We did go with the fries.
Maybe because you had more wings.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe it's like per amount, I don't know.
I'm glad because we can dip the fries in it. That doesn't seem too crispy, so... And then what, they gave you extra teriyaki?
Yes.
And here are your wings. So they gave you all flats.
Yes.
Which you prefer.
That's a good size too.
Yeah, those aren't bad at all. Let's dig in. All right, ranch and fries. That's good. That's good. You got to go into it thinking like bar food. So I'm obviously not going to be like, oh, this
gourmet.
is the gourmet meal, but for like
fries are actually good.
Bar food fries, those are really good, seasoned good. I like how they're smaller.
Yeah, they're good.
Those are good. Tim had a good point. What'd you say?
They taste crispier than they felt initially.
And then also, this is just the regular size, not the large size of fries. Now I'm gonna dig into the wings, dip it in some of this ranch, and here we go. And for some boneless wings, I think they're good. I think I actually like the honey barbecue better than the sweet barbecue. The sweet barbecue, from what I remember, is a little bit more thick and darker. We also asked him about the sauces, the new sauces, and he said a lot of people actually do like the barbecue ranch, but he said it doesn't really taste like barbecue and ranch mixed together. And then he does not like blue cheese, so he doesn't know about is it buffalo blue cheese?
Yeah.
But he said a lot of people like it. So we went just with our normal, since we've never shown a Buffalo Wild Wings, and no complaints, honestly. Now, I don't know if you can hear, they do have a lot of sauces up over there. Maybe you can buy them here in the restaurant, but I know your local grocery stores like Publix, I think Walmart does too. They all have, right, I think Walmart has it, but I know for sure Publix does. I've seen them in there where you can actually buy different Buffalo Wild Wing labeled sauces. So if you like a certain sauce here, you can get it at the store. And also, not that it's a bad thing, but I can't tell that they are like new boneless wings. They still seem like they were when I got them before. But regardless, I mean, they're good. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually getting full with the 10 boneless wings. I mean, they're bigger than they seem. And with the fries, I'll be full with just that. Now I'm gonna try the teriyaki with a fry, since Timber, this is her favorite. I don't wanna use the word like thick.
It's like a glaze.
But like
It's like a glaze, not
a nice glaze with good flavor, not super strong. Sometimes teriyaki can be like, ooh, I have to agree, that's good teriyaki. Actually, we're so full that I don't think we're gonna get dessert, but just to show it again, it's pretty cheap. I mean, $7. Now, I highly doubt that it's obviously homemade. And you got loaded ice cream for $2.99 and chocolate fudge cake for $6.99, but not bad prices for something sweet if that's what you're looking for. So now that I said we're not doing dessert, the waiter, again, fantastic waiter, came by and said, hey, do you guys want dessert? And we're like, yeah. And so he said, what would you get? And he said, oh, maybe the chocolate fudge cake. And he said that he doesn't know why, but it's typically served cold. So I guess you could ask to get it warm, but we're gonna do an honest review of how it comes if you just order it, so we can, let you know if it's worth getting cold or getting warmed up. So you almost finished all of yours.
Almost, one left.
But 6 was actually quite a bit.
Yeah.
So with the fries, I think if we hadn't got the fries, then we'd be fine.
I have a theory about wings. When you eat the traditional wings, you have to eat them so slowly that you get full while you're eating them. Does that make sense?
Probably true. Yeah, that's
for
probably
me at
true.
least.
And we already have this. That actually looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know why they would serve it cold. Probably because it's just been in there.
It's probably easier, yeah.
Yeah, probably just been in their fridge, freezer all day, but it looks good at least. It's a
I
good
don't think
size.
you can really mess up a chocolate cake.
True, and for $6.99, I mean, that's a pretty solid
Yeah,
dessert.
that's true.
Here we go. So nothing special, but I mean, if you want something sweet, it's worth it. Timber, you just had a good point.
It tastes kind of like a Publix chocolate cupcake, which are good.
Those
Or
are
like
good,
one of
yeah.
those like Otis Spunkmeyer muffins,
Yeah.
the chocolate ones.
Yeah.
So it's good.
Yeah, I mean, again, $6.99 for something sweet that you could share easily with probably 4 people.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, again, I'm not gonna say it's like top-notch dessert,
Best dessert ever.
but you have to realize you're in, a
Buffalo
chain
Wild
restaurant
Wings.
that is more centered around like bar-ish food. So for that, pretty good. We actually couldn't even finish all of the dessert. The end piece though was very like rich.
Yeah, we ate all of like the sponge part, just not the icing.
And I want to know what kind of ice cream scooper they have, because that
It was like a perfect looking scoop. Is that what you're gonna say?
But it was huge. It was like bigger than a snowball.
It was like a perfect looking scoop though.
Yeah. Here's the final bill. Again, our server was fantastic. Total $39.55. That's it. What a deal. And if we didn't get the dessert, you're, $33 or whatever. So I like that. That's a good price. Yeah, here are all the sauces. And Timber's mom liked the Asian zing, or got the Asian zing. And then
one of the buffalo ones. I don't remember which
wild sauce or mild sauce. Mild, probably. Back outside, and I have to say, pretty pleasant experience, honestly. That was our trip out to Buffalo Wild Wings, here specifically in Sanford. So the reviews on Apple Maps, when you like search for a place on Apple Maps, what did I say? It was like 2.9 out of 5 stars.
Yeah.
And people were complaining about how it took forever and people weren't very nice. I actually thought...
I would not give it a 2.9 out of 5. This visit
that sounds bad.
of ours, I would give a...
I was thinking 4 out of 5.
I was thinking 4.5 out of 5.
The reason 4 out of 5 is because it's just Buffalo. Like, it's not like... It's just a chain restaurant.
Yeah.
But, like, 4 out of 5 for a chain restaurant is amazing.
If you're comparing this to other Buffalo Wild Wings, it was a 5 out of 5 for me. I mean, the food came out
exactly
good. It came out quick. Service was good. The place was clean.
Fast.
It wasn't rowdy. Like, it was a 5 out of 5 Buffalo Wild Wings experience.
Agreed. That was one of the better Buffalo Wild Wings we have ever been to. So, if you don't know what one is like, now you do. I will say, I think this one's a little smaller than the ones we've been in. Maybe that has to do with the rowdiness at the other ones. But I know on like game nights or things like that, it tends to be pretty busy.
Yeah.
And yeah, I have no complaints from this one, other than I'm full.
Right.
And it was pretty cheap.
That's your own problem.
That's my own problem. So, if you don't know what it is, now you do. And if there's one by you, check it out sometime. Let us know what your favorite sauce is to get on your wings at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, they used to have that blazing challenge.
Yep, you're right.
I think my dad did that, and I don't think it ended up too well.
I had a couple friends that heat did not bother them, so they could eat the hottest one, and it was totally fine.
Yeah,
so,
I know who you're talking about.
Yep. Anyway, I think we're going to call it for this evening. Full dessert. I mean, it's not the best dessert I ever had, but it's something sweet.
It wasn't
and cheap.
bad, though.
No, yeah. So I think we're going to call it. With that being said, that does it for today. Thanks for watching.